Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Satisfactory Desert Bus. In the previous episode we did some more work on our main bus. It is now properly, correctly set up as a main bus, and we now have modular frames being produced here, which will be very useful for a lot of research stuff we're wanting to do right now. More has been made since I hit end record, so we can grab a couple more before we leave and go do some research, because this will allow us to do the other research that requires modular frames, but also doesn't require motors, because they don't have motors yet, which is making the better melee weapon. Whoops, I went very wrong there. But it's fine, these aren't yet tall enough that falling off them will kill me. That time will come, but it is not here yet. So let's go over back to the hub, because there's a couple of bits and bobs that we can be getting on with. Research and milestones and the like. How's this going here? Are we still doing some... Yeah, we're still researching the obelisks. That's only just started. That's going to take a while. But now we can go... Oh, hello. Oh, yes, of course. Tier 1, we need to put some berries in here to unlock this. I think this one might be instant. I'm not actually sure, though, so I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to get something else done because I want to get improved melee combat sooner rather than later. So we'll plonk in here what we can. But once again, I haven't grabbed enough stuff. Always with the wire and the cable. I need to have a storage chest right by the base again that just has wire and cable in it, because you always need tons of the stuff. It's such a pain. There, that'll be enough to be getting on with. And then we can make the Xeno Basher, I think, is the name of the next one. There we go, and let's just get straight over here and work on it.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
And I almost had it done before Ada finished telling me what it was. You gotta make 2 Xeno Zappers, then you can make a Xeno Basher, and I've now got an extra hotbar slot that I don't think I have any purpose for right now, really. There's nothing much to put in there. Later we'll put the detonator for explosives, but for now there's no particular use for it. The other thing is, we never see the end of it once we've deployed it, because you can never actually see it in frame anymore. There we go, we'll never see that weird spiky end of it again now. We'll only see this bit. When you swing it, it's too quick. And when you take the thing out, you don't get a chance. This is kind of funny, because I was walking around with it like this for ages, and then I got it in another game, and so it showed the animation. I'm like, oh yeah, it's got this weird, like, bug-looking thing on the end of it that you can't see the rest of the time. So yeah, that's a good thing to have around. Also, I noticed we could do with a little bit more ammunition for our rebar gun. Always make sure to be stocked up on that. The reason I'm preparing in this particular way is that I think today might be the day to go on a bit of an explore. There is somewhere I would like to go. But first of all, we've made a couple of bits of steel stuff so that we can do some smelting. And I think what I'm going to do is basically plonk down a temporary foundry area around here, just to make some initial bits of steel, because it'll be a real pain to manually make the steel myself the whole damn time. So we're going to cheat, and we're going to do it with some coal that we have here and some iron that we have here, and the few foundries that we've been able to put together with what we could make in our hands. So we'll hook up this miner here. I get this bringing in 60 iron ore per minute. And then we'll get some coal coming out of the truck station and get these both feeding into the foundries. Now, I don't want to be using the coal from the truck station long term. This is very much intended to be a temporary thing, because hang on, because that coal is for power. We don't want it to be split between 2 different things, because if it ends up making a bunch of steel, then maybe there won't be enough left for the power, and we'll end up having power issues because some of the coal is being taken away. We could be careful about it. We could have it where there's like a splitter system that only takes away like a quarter of the coal supply and puts it into steel and stuff like that, but I'd rather just not touch it, because there is another coal supply relatively close by that we could use instead. So we could just have 2 entirely independent coal supplies, 1 for power, 1 for steel, and we don't have any conflicts between them. That's my thinking. Maybe it's unnecessary, but it's what I'm doing. It's what we're doing. You can't stop me now. And that is the reason why, when I went to get that coal a while back for the power, I went further afield than necessary. I went to a coal up in the northeast over there, when in fact there is one to the more due east that is closer. But I wanted to reserve that for steel because that's probably going to be using belts, and belts are awkward, and the longer the distance, the more busy work you have placing the things in the first place. So instead, we're going to have the nearer stuff be used for steel, and then the further stuff is already being used and being transported by truck, which is easy, and the distance doesn't really matter that much with the truck as much as it does with belts in terms of time spent working on it. So for now we're going to be splitting 50-50, which is dumb, but there's only a couple of these foundries, so it shouldn't go crazy. I might even build a storage for them. I might just have it be that the storage is the 2 smelters outputs. That's a way of limiting it a lot. And then I'm going to work out some sort of bodged together system here. We'll run that into there, and then we'll put a splitter on here, and nothing clips into each other, which is always a plus. And then we need some power. Let's put it over here. And I don't know what to connect it up to. There we go. There's one. And then, yep, so we already have the alternate iron alloy recipe, but we're going to save that for now. We're now using all of our iron supply, but if we really need it, we can make Mark II miners using the steel that these things are going to make. So yeah, that's a project for the future. For now, let's just get some steel being made, and that'll really help us out with setting up miners and stuff like that. If I could just go to the coal deposits with Mark II miners to start with, that'd be really nice. But with the speed this belt's going, that's never going to happen. Ugh. Once it's connected, it'll be fine, but this slog is annoying. I'm just going to kickstart these with my own coal supply, because sitting around waiting is annoying. I'll have a complete stack each. I don't think I'm using this stuff now. I picked up a bunch for manually smelting, and I think now I'm going to avoid that because we're having the coal come in here. So there we go. We're now making in total 15 per minute between the two of these. Not 15 per minute, 60 per minute. We're making 1 a second. That's a pretty solid supply. We'll very quickly get up what we need to make all the things. I would like to make the detonator, so let's see if we can put that together. However, it does require something like 40 steel beams. We can make 6, so it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a couple of seconds. Yeah, let me check the detonator. Yeah, it's 10 of those. Well, let's make the other stuff we need for it. Object scanners. We need 5 of those, so we need 15 beacons, which we can make. Excellent. And then we'll need to do a bit of a restock. There we go, 15 of these. That allows us to make only 3 of these because we don't have enough reinforced iron plates left. Okay. And also looks like we were going to run out of screws. So just all the things. We'll do the restock now. We can do another one when we're finished, maybe. 2 stacks of those. 2 stacks of cable. We don't need any rods. We can restock our stack of rotors in case there's anything we need them for. Not that I know of anything in particular we do. And plates. So I just remember, I think I dumped some plates in a storage, didn't I? So, oops. Yeah, I'll just pick those back up, and I'll remember next time. Oh, and there are actually 5 encased industrial beams in here. We must have picked them up from some debris. Huh. Well, that's nice. Anything else in here I need urgently? I don't think so. I think we were just lucky with that one. Okay. That saves us a lot of time and effort. Okay, so object scanner. We can make 1 more, and then we need to make the screws. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's just have a stack of them. It's good to just keep a stack of screws handy. Oh, and the object scanners each take up an individual slot. That's awkward. Okay. I could keep one... Well, I could make one for myself as well, but I don't think I'm ever going to bother. Like, I haven't really used object scanners very much so far. Maybe that's a mistake. But, yeah. I don't think they make a critical difference to one's life. Okay, so now we need to make the detonator. So now we need to go get the remaining steel. Should be enough made by now. Presumably. 60. And another nearly 60. There we go. Actually, it looks like the numbers were better before. I now have 122. Okay, bunch of steel beams. Enough that we can make 5 encased industrial beams. No more, no less. There we go. Don't want to waste it. In case I want to make pipes for miners and stuff. Alright, then we can make the Obelisk detonator. Excellent. Okay, put that in the slot we have free. And there it is. Ready to be used to blow up any rocks I might find. I can't think of any rocks to blow up at this particular moment, funnily enough, but I'm sure when we come across them, we'll have a lot of fun with that. Alright, how much steel do we have left? A reasonable amount, actually. Let me check. Miner Mark II. It also requires the beams. The beams are just the killer. They need so much steel to make. Such a pain. Alright. Anything we can do here? Pod's coming back in 30 seconds. I think this has still got a while to go. Yeah, another 15 minutes. I don't even know what we unlock when we do that. No clue. Here comes the ship. I'm just going to try and set off the object scanner berry thing. Just for completionism's sake. I don't even want to use the object scanner, as I just discussed. But I want to have all the researches done if I can. It's important to me. So, we'll do that, and then we'll probably set off. Oh, I've got to go select. There. Off you go again. I know you've barely had time to cool down, but you'll be fine. Okay. Is there anything here we want to grab? We'll get some more biofuel. Pretty good thing to have. And then let's make some more encased industrial beams if we can. It's 20 we need actually, so we can make enough here. Let's make another 5. So 5 of these. So I want to be able to set up those Mark II miners if I can. Then again, we're probably going back and forth a little bit between this outpost and the base to start with anyway, so maybe I'm planning for too much at the start here. How are these looking? Oh, yep. They've resupplied well. So let's make another. I think there's 3 deposits there, so if we can just make enough for that, I'll be happy. But I don't think we can. Okay, we can make another 5 case industrial beams, and then we'll make another 15 steel pipes. That will give us very little else we can use. Yeah, let's just make more pipes. So I think there's a few things we can use them for. We can maybe set up some foundries on site as well, so that we can make some more steel for us there and do some more stuff. Because right now we've got enough to make essentially 1 foundry, 1 miner. I'll probably like make 2 foundries and then basically I'll just make the steel on site. I'll get up the supply of everything that I need while there. Yeah, one thing I was thinking is I could make some more Obelisk now. But I think I'll leave that for the moment. Right, let's stock up and then let's set off on our expedition to the steel. So, just a solid supply of everything. I'm tempted to like load up the truck, but I don't think we need that much stuff really. I definitely know we'll run out of materials while out there, but I don't know what materials we'll run out of, so I can't really prepare. I'll get extra plates because they seem like a good idea. So like 8 stacks of those. Definitely more of these. We'll go a bit more ham. Let's put away the sulfur that I've got, because why do I even have this in my hand right now? Anything in here I want to grab? I'm tempted by the parachute stuff actually. Can we make parachutes yet? Did I get those? They won't be in here, they'll be over here. I don't see them. Have I not researched them? have to check this currently. Oh, yeah, I didn't do fabric research. Okay, we can't have parachutes yet. Oh well. That's fine. So I was thinking, we're going to be driving up to a relatively high place. It would be nice if we could then, like, glide back down on a parachute. That would be fun. Yeah, let's get one extra stack of those. More rods. And yeah, more of these because we're going to be making a load of belts. We can't quite get the steel belts yet, so we'll be making them out of reinforced iron plates. Also, I'm gonna unlock this now. Let's just go nuts. It's fine. I'll leave like the top 8, the bottom 8 filled, but it's really not a critical thing. Right, how are you looking? Let's get you plenty of fuel. That should be good. I mean, there'll be more coal where we're going. It's a coal mine, so really don't need to worry too much. But with that, I think I'm going to set off. Oh, modular frames. Do we need some of those? I don't even know if there's anything we're building that needs them, but I feel like it'd be a good idea just to have like a stack. Especially with how much is built up. We still haven't made the storage for them. I really should. But it's not a huge thing. The machines themselves will fill up with 100 each before production shuts down. Let's just have 100 of these. And then surely anything we'll want. Oh, it's so annoying on this belt. Hang on. What I'm going to do is run to this end of the belt and then go back and grab them. That is so much easier and more satisfying. There. Need 3 more. Come on. Yoink. Yoink. And then the last one is way over there. Come on. Because I set a particular number, you're going to punish me by having it be super far away. Well, I'm down here now. Right, we'll hop in the truck and set off on our way. Oh, that supply's not looking any good. Oh, because half it's going in the storage. I didn't consider that. That's the thing, I'm still trying to operate off ratios, but that's just, it's not going to work. There, something to get started with. And let me just dump some of the supplies in here so I've got some space to work with. Can I get like 2 full stacks? I don't want to hang around forever waiting for those to be done. Let's just go! And there goes a barrel nut plant. Didn't think about that, but I guess it could have regened and we could have had some more. Oh well. Off we go in the slightly obnoxiously loud tractor. I wish it wasn't quite as noisy as it is. Hope that didn't go unloading there. I should make sure to keep my distance from that thing. Give it a wide berth. Oh, I just killed another plant. I thought I was going to miss it. It seemed like I was okay. Oh well. Cross over the river here. It's a shallow river like the entire length, so you don't have to worry about sinking in the thing. Just don't drive into the lake over there. And already up here we get into this area of deposits that has the iron. That one there is stone, but there are iron ones close by that I know. I think I need to go this way, maybe? Not quite sure of the route. I've been around here before, but not often. Only like twice before. And the first time was the first time I left the grasslands. I just got in a tractor and drove just to see where I would end up. And I thought I'd got, like, I'd circumnavigated the map by the time I reached here. I'd gone up like one side of it. Oh, hello! Is this a giant tunnel? Also, that is a lot of fireball guys there. All moving as a herd. I mean, I want to go explore this. I know that I need to go get the coal, but also I want to see what's in here, because I heard tell of a giant tunnel leading all the way from the desert to the grasslands. And if this is it, that'd be really cool. Despite being a massive sidetrack. Oh, well, there's spiders immediately. Hi there. Just gonna run some of you over. I think they're all running away mainly because, yeah, I'm in a tractor. I think they like attacking you from behind, so they all try to run off behind me, and then I just outrun them. Okay, where is this? We're heading straight south right now. Oh, there's a crashed ship. Oh, fantastic. Boop. Oh, I missed him. Okay. Right. Stop here. Plenty of food, which is good. We may need it because there's going to be a bit of a fight here. Let's try and just, like, snipe them. Get them to open up. Damn it, the range is awkward on these. It's got a drop to it, so hard to get it to work right from super far away. There we go. And can I aggro these guys without activating the other one? There we go. Easy. Better way of doing it. If you shoot them from afar, they'll come at you from the same direction. So you can just watch them and hit them as they arrive. It can still go wrong, because they do like to try and get behind you. It works somewhat well. More industrial beams? Oh, one. One industrial beam. Thanks, game. Really makes a difference. Watch it now make a huge difference. Okay, there's the main pod. Is there not more debris? Oh, there we go. Cable. Reinforced iron plate. Oh, I've run out of space. I also am hearing weird noises. Is that the fire? I think it's the fire being weird. Oh, we need 53 megawatts for this. Alright. I'm going to hop down to my truck first because I need to dump some of this stuff. I don't need all these right now. There's tons of extra stuff here that I stocked up on for the expedition. Okay, I guess we'll make 2 coal generators then. I could make like 3 biofuel ones, but whatever. I've got more coal to hand right now. Okay, power pole. Connect, connect. And then quickly get it up to the pod. Luckily it goes through the ground. Open. Hard drive. And then immediately disconnect the stuff again, because otherwise it'll just carry on burning coal in my experience. Right, now I can pick up the reinforced iron plate. I don't think there's anything else. And there's weird noises being made again. What are the weird noises? You hear them, right? Is it this? Is it this? Is it the wall? There's weird noises happening. Hard to hear them over the music, but they are happening and it's weird and scary. Okay, well, we've got what we came for here. Let's... Oh no, we don't want to deconstruct these. From what I've found, sometimes deconstructing something with fuel in it can destroy the fuel. So I like to deliberately take fuel out of things before I delete them, just to be sure. Alright, looking pretty good. Let me just replenish my food supply. And I took a small amount of damage there. Very minor. Also should remember to keep this loaded at all times. Right, let's carry on. Oh, hang on. There's more stuff here. Those are some motors. 2 of them. Again, game, being mean. It's giving me 2. It's actually quite an open area. Let me just consult my map that I have. No, I'm not... Oh yeah, I know where we are. There we go. Yeah, so there's a little tunnel that just goes straight underneath. That is a nice way of getting to the grasslands, but from here we don't need to go any further. It just carries on and ends up in the grasslands. There's not much to be found that way, but apparently there is a crashed ship somewhere else around here. Apparently, maybe up on a ledge. I don't see it though. Oh, the map says there's one, but actually I think it's on the other side of some mountainous stuff. Okay, yeah, let's just go home. Let's not get too distracted by the exploration for now, because we're not too far away from the point where we could unlock the Explorer vehicle, which is way better for exploring. It can go much faster than this thing can. It's annoying how slow this thing is and how long it takes to accelerate. But the Explorer, much quicker, and therefore much more fun to actually explore in. It is in the name after all. So we'll wait till we have that. Have I got... I thought I had a spider stuck in the front of the car, but I don't think I do. So we'll save that for later. For now, let's go get the coal. And then we can unlock the Explorer and things like that. Boop, boop, boop. I'll keep them busy for a second. Are they all just launching fireballs around the place? Oh dear. Oh, I think I've missed my spot, actually. No, I can't go around this way. So this here is the ramp that gets up this cliff and allows us to drive there, which means theoretically we could have a truck-based transport of the coal back to base. But I would rather, I think, just have it be built because there's a lot of stuff happening with it. It's got to be turned into steel and stuff. So it's going to be coming down the mountain, being turned into steel, and then carrying on from where it's being made into steel onto the rest of the base. So it's kind of a two-stage process that isn't conducive to having trucks. Now, this is a little bit treacherous because there is some poison up here, and that is a problem. We might have some trouble getting through here. We may need to come up with some wacky solutions to that issue. And also, there he is. There's a friend here. Let's say hi to him. Use the tractor as cover. And just get pot shots off at him. Oh, alright. It's gonna take a while. This guy has a lot of health to him. He knows that he doesn't have a shot on me, so he's running away. Here he is. Oh, I missed. At long range, it's very easy for the thing to dodge you. And also, getting the drop of the shots to line up right is difficult. You always get the estimations of distance wrong. There we go, we got him. Can I just, there we go, get the alien organs without going into the poison? But yes, here is the poison making itself known. It's a bit of a problem. I noticed there were some berries around here. I want to grab them. Where were they? I saw them on the way up. I've lost them now. Or just gone blind. Oh, there they are. Hiding in amongst other plants. I want to climb up this and see what it's about, because there is a little way up, it looks like. So this archway here, and then over to this bit. And then up on here, is there anything? Oh, there we go, there's a slug. Right on the end, a yellow one as well, nice. And this is a nice view already. We're not even up to the top of the waterfalls yet. You can already see like all the desert. There's our base over there. You can just see the main bus. You can definitely see the space elevator. And then, oh, you can just see the little smokes, like stack stuff coming up from the power generation for our coal outpost over there. That's neat. Oh, why did that happen? Oh no. Ow, I died. Well, that's a problem. Our truck's out there. I swear I didn't step off that. I swear it just, like, catapulted me off the side for some reason. Oh, now I don't have my blade runners. Oh, this is the worst. Now what am I going to do? I guess we just have to walk back there, don't we? It'll be good for food gathering. We'll get back to the truck, we'll see if we can get our way up to the coal, and then we'll finish for the day. Okay, so... there are 3 pure coal deposits out there, and there are also 3 pure iron deposits out there. The iron deposits are down at the base of the cliff. We drove roughly past them. I didn't actually see them, but I know they're around that area. And so that will probably be more than enough steel for us. So I'm almost tempted to bring in some extra coal for power supply purposes. Or what we could do is we could have on-site power. We could have some generators running off one of the 3 coal deposits. And then that will power the other 2. I'm going the wrong way here. We need to go this way. That will power the other 2 being used to make steel. I feel like we'll get plenty. It's hard to say, really. There's only so much I've done with steel and stuff so far, because it's a little bit later game. Harder to know exactly how much you need in the long run, especially considering a lot of alternate alternate recipes will be like, hey, what if you use steel instead? And so it'd be interesting to see what a factory would be like if you do that. And whether it would be more efficient, because I'm not really sure. I suppose it would be, because you can get a very nice, efficient recipe for making steel. In fact, you can really stack stuff if you do it that way, because you can use the recipe for turning copper and iron into extra iron. Then you can use that iron to do the recipe that makes steel using a very small amount of iron and a more normal amount of coal. Then all the recipes that require steel are going to be way efficient because you've got tons of efficiency already out of making steel. So yeah, that could work really well. There's still stuff to explore, so it'll be interesting to try doing like a build where you try and switch as much stuff over to steel as possible, just because you can get more out of your iron when you make it into steel. Right, I need to work out exactly where my body is. Oh, there's a crate marker. Good. Yep, there's the slug that we didn't get. I'm scaring off the birds. It's okay, I don't have a weapon on me right now. Nothing I could do to you. Oh, it's actually... Oh, that's a different slug. Did we pick up the slug? I don't even remember. We might have already grabbed it. But it's actually over this way. And that's the rocky outcrop. Okay. Easy to get lost sometimes in these places because they all just kind of look the same. Oh, hello. I thought this was blocking the cave, but it's not. But it is bauxite, which is pretty rare still. It's not yet something that you can use in the game. There's an update coming, I think at the end of June now. It was going to be at the end of May, but they pushed stuff back, probably for good reason. But bauxite will eventually be used to make I nearly said aluminum. Oh no! Oh, I'm turning American. What's happened to me? Can be used to make aluminium, which is coming at the end of June. As well as uranium-based stuff. I can't believe I started saying aluminum. What's happened to me? Okay, I've got too much stuff on me. Yeah, that's a problem. I can't actually... Everything I can pick up is still in here. Like, let me just... Can I dump this back in? Hold on, come on, let me dump this back in. Is it not allowing this? Oh, you can't put stuff back in the storage once you've taken it out. Now what do? Make another bloomin' storage, I guess. That's dumb. There. Now I can grab all from here. Actually equip all these. Annoyingly, you can't use hotkeys to equip. Oh, the berries. I could have equipped the berries. Oops. Right, and then take all. Mine that. And let's get back up to our car before we finish. And I've got to use all these berries to heal up because I lost all my food, lost my health. Dying, you only come back with 3. I guess when you die, you go down to 0 briefly, so it's a pretty reasonable deal, all things considered. Where's the slope? Over here. Oh, here's some weird noises. Don't know what that's about. Some odd atmospheric stuff that happens in this game. Where's the way up? Here we go. Now we can get back onto things. So what I'm thinking is we just take a run up to the poison and just try and get through it quick, and we'll have to heal up after the fact, but then we'll have to go through it every time we need to get up here, and we're way short of the point where we're going to be unlocking the gas mask, so we need a more permanent solution. So yeah, it's pretty solid coverage over the whole thing right now. So I feel like going around this way might make sense. Going over is also a possibility. I do notice that there seems to be some sort of route up there that might be usable. No, it seems to just disappear actually. But yeah, I'm thinking that, like, let me try sneaking around here to start. Oh no, we immediately, yeah, the game's like, nope, you can't just sneak round, mate. It's not that easy. Okay, let me try getting some foundations and just building some ramps up here along the side. So, like that. Actually, no, we want them a lot more facing eastwards. So let's try that again. More like this way. They're a bit too low, honestly. Let's put this in so that we can build them a little bit better. Also, I really need to just swap out my hotbar ramp for that one so we can use it. Okay. And we'll just have this hopefully smoothly run down into the slope. Though honestly, it seems like the slope is too steep for this. Looking at it now. I was hoping I could get away with the shallow ones, but it seems like that's just going to result in me building this out forever. Alright, so for this bit alone, we'll use the steeper ramp. Build this out this way a bit, and then continue on upwards. And see if we can get up to the top without encountering the poison. That's a way to do the structure. Then we can just do ramp. There, there, and there. We're alongside the poison now. That's a good sign. Oh. I don't know why I didn't just use my hotbar that time. That was me being dumb. Can I build? Oh, there. Okay, this rock is slightly in the way. That's a problem. Maybe I should have just started from the top, then I'd know what kind of slope I would need. Yeah, that kind of gets very in the way. Oh, and the poison continues up here? Really? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put the sharper ramp in this last bit. There we go. And then I guess we go flat for a minute alongside the waterfall. Basically merging with the ground here. And then we need to get up to there. Poison stops there. I think there's a little gap we can get through. Or we could just go up that way, but that seems weird. Also, I see a rock we can break. Should we go for this? Actually, I don't know if I can get back. Let's do it. Here we go. Nice. And nice. And we're here. Okay. Well, I know what this is then. Load this. Chuck that. I'm going to leap onto the top of this and I guess back over to here. And then kaboom! A summer sloop. Oh no! I fell in! Nope, 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 nope. Come on, get up on the rock. Get up on the rock. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, I think I can actually just stand on the ground here. Wait, is this real water? Hold on. This isn't real water. They haven't made running water yet. I guess. Maybe? This isn't... I can just... like... all that jumping. This isn't even real. Oh dear, okay. I was having a big panic. Can't even see it from here. Right, let's make ourselves a blooming ramp then. Hang on, I'm just gonna... do this mess, because I can make it with the stuff in my hotbar. I don't have to faff about in the menu. Let's collect this. There we go. Get rid of these again, I guess. And hop our way back. Oop. Back to the platform if we can. There we go. No, I fell off. Oh no. I was mainly using that jumping puzzle so I could get high up. That's the main issue now. There we go. We can get up from there. Yeah, I can't just walk back onto this. That's probably close enough. Oh, unless I step back for a run up and just fall off the rock. Come on. Oh, come on. Huh. Huh. It just, like, if you try and move forward, it just pushes you sideways off the rock. There we go. Okay, so let's continue with the slope here. I'll go flat for a second so we have a chance to recover from that thing there. Then we'll start to go up. Oh, that's not the right thing. We'll just keep it going straight. And we'll have... Then we'll have a bit of a corner here. needs to go further this way, actually. Right, and then maybe a ramp up here. Let's see, can I walk this way without poison happening? Oh no. Oh, is there more poison up there? Maybe this doesn't work. Damn. Also, I took some damage from that. Oof. Like, if I'm right over here, how does it go? Oh, it happens again. I think we just straight up can't go up there. We have to go up here. So we actually need to go sideways a smidge. So we'll do something like that. That works. And then, yeah, pretty quick after this bit, we'll be flat for a couple of foundations, and then we'll start ramping up again. Is that going to get us to the top? We might need to... Yeah, we're going to have to go steeper to reach the top, I think. But we'll start like this. Until we know exactly how steep we need. Oh, I just built one randomly in the wall over there. Let me get that back. Okay. Yeah, we'll start going steeper now. Oh, but I'm out of concrete. Okay, that's why I've packed extra. For this particular kind of purpose. Let me just put... Oh, I can't. I don't know why I tried to carry on building when I just established that I don't have any concrete left. Alright, this is a smooth way of getting onto the ramp here, so... Let's just... That's the wrong button. Hop in the tractor. And yeah, this is going to need to be widened, isn't it? Yep, this is scary. Definitely needs to be at least 2 wide. Oh, you see, that's why. Can't even line up with it correctly when it is safe. Right, and then I need to actually pick up the concrete from the truck. That would help. I've only got 4 stacks of the stuff left. Also got too much of other stuff now. There, bit of room. Okay, let's just try going sharply upwards for a little while. Oh, did I not? I meant to... There we go, hotbar that. That's what I wanted. Hopefully... I'm not short of this. It looks like I'm going to make it fine. Actually, I do wonder, can you just blow up the poison things? That was worth checking. I really should have checked if you can blow up the poison things. Well, we're here now. Okay, and then we'll switch back to the shallow ramps. Pretty sure we can now. Yep, that's a piece of cake. There's a rock dead ahead. Can I just blow up this rock? I'm not sure if that works. Actually, there's a cheaper way of doing it. Oh, okay, it's still here. Is this terrain? I felt this might be terrain, but I'm still going to try anyway. Ah, it does work. Excellent. Alright, and this is the top of the waterfall. Okay, we're in business. Oh, berries, take those. Or not, because I have literally no room. I don't need some petals. Go get in the truck. It's going to be a little bit painful here. It will be a slog. But the truck will be able to physically do it. So it's a start. I think. Oh. 10... There we go. It works in first gear. Okay, so this actually has gears then, huh? I assumed the gear noises were just like fake, but no, it's got proper gears so that it ends up coming down to first, but then it can hold it first. Nice. And oh, we're gonna need a ramp down here. Okay. I guess there's that bit there, but let's do it properly. Oh, that's encroaching the implement truck itself. Ugh. I realize this needs to go sideways anyway, so I'll just do this. Nice and shallow. And I like the idea of doing, if it'll let me. Oh, I can't build from below, it's not allowing it. Come on. There we go. I like the idea of doing it like this. Like it's a kind of a brick sort of design. It's really hard to do that. There we go. The kind of like bricks and stuff, whatever. There. And there. And then one more. Sorted. Nice smooth ramp. Just to continue our journey. And the coal is just a little bit to the north of here, I believe. We're gonna go around this way. Here it is. Oh, oh, easy, easy. I know you're fine, game. You're always fine. There it is. It always tries to make you think it's crashing, but it's never crashing. It would never be so mean. You know when this game crashes because it just instantly crashes. When it freezes, it's always going to get out of it again. Just got to sneak our way around all this stuff. And, oh, there's a crash ship with a giant charger guarding it. Well, hi there. I'm going to deal with you later. Oh, I just knocked over some berries. Oops. Right, where is this coal? Is this it? That looks like it might be it. That looks like coal to me. Pure coal. One of 3 deposits in the area. Let's do a scan so you can get a proper look at where they all are. The other 2 are over here. Okay, awesome. All 3 of these should be pure deposits. Yep. And... yep. Awesome. And I'm just going to be armed and ready for anything to come running at me, because it's definitely possible. But right here is the edge of the cliff, and down below is the rocky desert. Over here we're in some different biome. I think this is basically the northern forest, kind of? Actually, no, it's its own little biome. It's I think people are calling it... well, I've been calling it the Crater Lakes, because all the lakes are circular and very crater-like, so it seems like there was a meteor strike here, that kind of thing, that made all the lakes form, and it's kind of on the other side of a river to the northern forest. And yeah, the plan is, we mine all that coal, and we send it off this cliff. And then we smelt it into steel, send it back onto the base, and do all that good steel-based stuff. Oh, there's a crash ship over there as well. Awesome. Lots of stuff to look at. This is a good vantage point for just finding cool places to explore. But that is all we have time for today, so I should say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.